Bottle of whites. It all depends upon your appetite. I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is the third episode sponsored by ItalianBarber.com. Guys, you know what it is. It is the best place to go online and get your shaving gear. Wet shaving gear of all kinds, starter kits, safety razors, straight edge razors, aftershave, deodorant, toothpaste, hairstyling products. Joe, the owner who also owns Razor Rock, goes to Italy, makes connections with really small companies, and brings back amazing grooming products at rock bottom prices, fragrances, anything you can imagine they have. I was just today looking through their section of new items. They just got in bar soap, bath soaps from Soap Commander, shaving soap from Shaver Heaven, including a Heavenly Amber, Peanut Brittle, and Neroli. It just never stops. Joe's quest to make Italian Barber the best resource for wet shavers to go and get their products is stunning. I have been a fan for a long time, and I'm really happy to be sponsoring Italian Barber. Please, guys, go to ItalianBarber.com, use that coupon, not coupon code, go to ItalianBarber.com, shop there, buy stuff, let Joe know I sent you. That's the only way I can guarantee these videos are going to continue. Joe definitely wants to see that this is getting something back for him. So I really appreciate you guys going there and check some of these wonderful products out. If you love oud and you didn't get the Stallion aftershave last month because it was sold out, I believe it's back now, and that is a great oud aftershave for $12. And the product we're going to look at today is called Chicago Aftershave Splash. And this is the second splash aftershave that I have from Razor Rock. You guys probably know we did the Stallion last month. Now, I'll give you the story of this one briefly from Joe's description. In fall of 2012, we were invited to a wet shaving event in Chicago. It was my first time I ever visited this great American city. Chicago impressed me in many ways: the architecture, the food, the boulevards, the way waters of Lake Michigan. But what really grabbed my attention was the heart and soul of people I met. If you visit Chicago, I don't have to tell you how passionate and colorful the people of the city are. If you don't believe me, just watch a Ray Pope shaving video. These people are awesome. So why make a first Chicago shaving aftershave? Well, about a year and a half ago, we had a relationship with a store in Chicago that sold our Razor Rock products. And during that period, Razor Rock products were used and enjoyed by many wet shavers in the city. I exchanged many an email with our Chicago clients, and their passion was equally strong in electronic form as it is when I visited the city. Unfortunately, our relationship with the Chicago stock is soured because of differing values, opinions on business, and eventually was terminated. Thankfully, we live in the internet age, and most of those clients coming directly to us to buy their Razor Rock products. This aftershave splash was created to complement the shaving soap and to say thank you to the passionate, loyal people of Chicago that continue to support us, even though buying the product wasn't as local as before. I guess that store was Q Brothers, the big shaving mecca in Chicago. Could be wrong about that, but that would be my guess. And so this aftershave on Italian Barber is $12. It's excellent. It's really good. I guess the story is that Joe had a friend in Italy who would just wear this cologne, and Joe loved it. And so he was like, can you make me some for Razor Rock? And here it is. And what I love about this one is this has jasmine in it. And jasmine, guys, you might not know this unless you're really into like hardcore fragrances. Jasmine, unbelievably, when it's really syrupy and sweet, can come off very animalic. Xerjoff makes a fragrance called Alcat, which a lot of people think smells a little bit fecal, and that's because of this really syrupy jasmine. So there's jasmine in this, but wisely, the jasmine is blended with just enough woods and amber to keep it really clean. So this is I would call this a really fresh floral aftershave, but don't think floral like, girly or the lilac panau. It's very different than that. It's really masculine. The amber I want to say, masculine, makes this one more manly, put it like that. The amber and the jasmine and the woods all work together to form this gorgeous accord, and what you're left with is this citrusy, sort of floral fragrance. Reminds me a little bit of a great discontinued fragrance called Bergamotto Merino by Gianfranco Ferrer. That one's really hard to find. That's a citrus fragrance with florals. This reminds me a little bit of that, but I would definitely recommend this. I think anyone should want to have Chicago and the Stallion in their collection. And this one is definitely for sale on the website. It is $11.99. That price baffles me. You can get the shaving soap, my God, for $7.99, or you could get the Chicago starter kit. You get a Badger brush and the Chicago shave soap for $17. Now, if you haven't started wet shaving at this point, you have no excuse. When for $17 you can get shaving soap and the brush. Come on, guys. Like, it's time for you to step up and start wet shaving. There's a bunch of deals like that on the site that really start at that sort of $20 range and go up from there. But there's no reason to not wet shave now that there are sites like this. So, guys, use it, ItalianBarber.com. Let Joe know I sent you, and hopefully we'll be back next month for another Italian Barber video. I know I love doing these. I hope you guys enjoying them as well. So, guys, my name is Maximilian, ItalianBarber.com. I must know. Peace.
I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant.